Hey, I'm Robbie at the Willow Sports Desk. Get ready for some crazy hand egg action coming your way.
Would you wake up? Wake up. Wake up. It's sports desk time. Come on.
Man, I mean, we're doing this from home this week.
Doing it from somewhere.
Yeah, doing it from on the couch. Just got really comfortable. Hey, welcome back to this week's Sports Desk.
What, have you been celebrating all week?
Yeah, I went 6-0. Clean sweep.
Whew.
I mean, everybody did really well last week, but 6-0, first of the year.
First time?
I mean, it really kind of levels off that 1-5 from last week, so definitely always listen to my advice.
Yeah.
I'm 38-44 on the season, so that's definitely something you should listen to. You went 5-1 last week, 42-39-2 on the season, and Robbie in his first week ever making his own picks, 3-1.
Not bad.
We're going to have to check in on him out there in, we'll find out where he is this week. We don't really know yet.
No.
All right, so fantasy football-wise, we're going to be in different rooms next week, I have a feeling.
Yeah. I'm going to take you down again.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna repeat as champion this year. I can feel
I'm going to start drinking all these cans if that's the case.
Okay. I look forward to it.
Evan's hurt on my side, doubtful.
Yep.
Kelsey's got COVID, so who knows? It's kind of a wash in this game. So I guess we'll find out next week and see who has the winner's hat on. Right now, I'm wearing it. You're not even wearing a hat.
I don't wear it.
You're in your own house. You're not wearing your comfy clothes. What's going on here?
These are my comfy clothes.
All right, so you got a big Bills win last week.
Yeah, it was nice. They beat up on the Panthers and Cam Newton. I think that game kind of went the way you thought it would. It was really weird. Their kicker got hurt before the game, so they couldn't kick the ball at all. It was kind of sad. They would have had at least a couple more field goals.
Yeah, I was listening to the radio on the way in.
But yeah, it was a fun game for Bills fans. You saw the offense return a little bit. The resurgence of Gabe Davis that we thought we would see all year. He had a nice 2-touchdown game, almost 100 yards.
You think I'm going to get all the points this weekend from Allen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Against you? Against the Patriots?
It's unfortunate, but yes, you're going to. So the Bills are facing the Patriots in basically a showdown for the AFC East. Whoever wins this game will be in first place. Line is Bills plus 2.5. Which I'm absolutely taking because I fully expect the Bills to be very upset at the outcome of last contest a couple of weeks ago with the Patriots in the hurricane ridiculous weather they had in their stadium. So I expect
Snow-a-cane?
Yeah, Snow-a-cane.
Yeah, Snow-a-cane.
Let's better game.
On this note, let's send it out to Robbie with the weather in Patriots land.
Robbie, is it a Snow-a-cane?
Hey guys, I'm here in New England where the weather is terrible. I almost got ran off the road by a bunch of massholes, and I hope the Bills destroy them. Back to you in the studio.
All right, that's a great report. So Robbie, what are you thinking for the game anyways? You got the Patriots, you got the Bills. It seems like he's picking the winner there.
It's expected, yeah.
I'm going to go with the Bills as well, but I am going to go with the under in this game.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to take the Bills. I think the extra points. I think they're going to be overly motivated, but I think both sides of the ball are going to be really motivated, and I wasn't overly impressed with the Patriots' offense last time in the cold weather. It is going to be a little bit better, as Robbie told us, but, I just think it's got a 30-7 kind of feel to me.
Yeah, over-under at 44. I'm going to take the over. Just again, this Bills offense can explode. They will be missing some key pieces. Emmanuel Sanders probably still out. Cole Beasley got COVID, so he's out. He says he's not out due to COVID. He's out due to rules. So either way, he won't be playing.
All right.
So Bills offense going to be a little bit pared down, but that's still a good crew. So I expect to see him put up some points.
And Robbie doesn't understand over-unders yet, so we're not going to ask him for that one.
I tried to explain it, and it didn't work out.
All right, for the Thursday game, Robbie, what do we got with the Teen Titans? Where are we?
I'm here in Gotham City to see the Teen Titans play the San Francisco 49ers. It's Batman versus the Miners. My money is on the Teen Titans. Even though the DC Universe, as Rocky says, will see in the future, their movies are not great. They have an excellent football team.
Oh, sure. That's where the Titans play, right?
Yeah. I thought they were in Metropolis, but maybe they split the home games?
They may. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any other DC cities, so... Yeah. All right.
They ruined them all just like they ruined all their movies.
All right, it's a good matchup from my perspective. Two really good teams that seem to be finding their way, and the 49ers and the Titans seem to be losing their way, judging by their recent results. I'm thinking I'm going to take the 49ers minus 3.5 on the road on a Thursday game. And I think I'm going to go with the under here. It doesn't seem like the Titans have been able to put up points recently. I'm sure they're going to prove me wrong. This was a hard game to choose. So I'm going to go the opposite of what I was looking when I was originally looking at the lines. So now I'm going to go with this one.
So we won't have a 6-0, 5-1 week this week because I'm going exactly the opposite.
All right.
I trust Tennessee's defense more than I trust
pushes.
San Francisco's. So I think we're going to see Tennessee maybe return to some offensive action here. They may get Julio Jones back. A.J. Brown's looking healthy. So I'm hoping to see that offense rebound a little bit. Maybe Hilliard comes back and has a game more like 2 weeks ago than last week.
What about Donta? Donta's on my team.
So maybe Hilliard comes and scores a lot of points. Who's on my team?
Oh, no.
So I'm taking Tennessee plus 3.5, and I'm going to take the over on 44.
All right. So what do you got for your half in the bag picks of the week, and which beer are you picking out of this lineup that we brought?
Having a gym for sure.
First pick of the draft. That's the problem there. That's what I was going to go with.
Sorry, you'll have to
Not
wait.
that can, though. All right, let's go out to Robbie in the field. What do you got for your picks?
My half in the bag first pick, the Ravens versus the Bengal Tigers, Birds versus Cats, natural enemies like Scots and the Irish, or Scots and other Scots. My money's on the Ravens, big Edgar Allan Poe fan, and purple is a pretty sweet colour. For my final half in the bag pick of the week, the Browns v Packers. I know there's a lot of Packers fans in central New York, but the Cleveland Browns, I always thought they were named after a bear. Turns out they're named after a human, one of the few teams. Football fans. Back to you in the studio.
Hey, cheers to that.
Yeah.
So my first half in the bag pick of the week, it's the Chargers going down to Houston to face the Texans. Got the Chargers -9. I think they're just going to be all over the Texans. Don't see the Texans being able to score enough points to keep up with the Chargers' high-powered offense.
I looked long and hard at that game, but that 9.5 point spread just seemed a little bit too big for me.
I'm taking it.
All right, sounds good. What's your second game?
Second is KC faces Pittsburgh this week. KC's at home.
Another big line.
Yep. So I'm taking KC -7.5 versus Pittsburgh. I think KC's offense is really good. You know, the Steelers have a nice, sort of back five secondary. Minka Fitzpatrick, kind of the leader back there. But I think Mahomes, with his weapons, even if he doesn't happen to have Kelsey, is going to be able to come out and score a lot of points.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions on my side when I was looking at the game with Hill and Kelsey potentially being out with COVID, so I was going to scrap that one. I'm going with the Rams -3 against the Vikings. They are on the road, but the Vikings didn't really show much last week against Chicago. The Rams have been flying high, so I got to say -3 points on the road against an inferior team, at least from my perspective. I'm sure the Vikings will prove me wrong. That's what I'm going with on this line.
The Vikings do.
Yeah, that's what England thought when the Vikings took them over, right?
Sure.
So we ended up with Anglo-Saxons.
Let's ask Robbie.
Not just Anglos. Let's ask Robbie in the field in a minute.
Robbie.
Maybe next week.
Vikings?
Vikings?
Yep, the Vikings football team, famously founded by Stephen Viking. He came to the US on the Mayflower in 1776, settled in Minnesota and thought, this place needs a football team. Back to you in the studio.
All right.
That was a history lesson we didn't expect to get today.
All right, on the Christmas Day game, one of them, Packers -7 against the Browns. You got to take it. They're at home. Browns have got to go on the road. Who knows what Baker Mayfield's going through? He's got to come out of COVID protocol.
Yeah.
And I think Rodgers is going to give out all the presents to those Packers fans.
Ooh, tossing touchdowns for gifts. Probably accurate.
All right. And that's this week's Sports Desk. Be sure to come hang out with us till the end of the week. We are going to be closed on Saturday, but we have special hours on Friday, 12 to 7. And as well as next week, we are going to be closed on New Year's Day, but we will be open New Year's Eve, 12 to 7. So come out and visit us, grab your last cans, enjoy them on your couch at home, and celebrate with Willow Rock. Happy holidays to all of you.
Happy holidays.
Cheers.
For those of you viewing on YouTube, make sure you use the secret word Kevin's hat to get a chance to be entered to be on the couch with us.
What?